So today I'm going to be doing shotguns only on Nacht on World at War. This was actually like a very highly requested challenge. Like I had like maybe 5 people ask me to like do this. Some people said like do the sawed-off only, do the double barrel only, or do the trench gun only. But I'm just going to combine all of them and just do shotguns only. So I'm just going to try and get to 50 with only shotguns on Nacht. And I mean, I've played Nacht a lot, so I'm pretty confident that I could get it done pretty easily because I mean, I literally got to round 1297 like a little over a week ago. So I'm pretty confident I can get to 50 with just the wall gun shotguns. And the shotguns that are on this map are just the sawed-off double barrel, the regular double barrel, and the trench gun. And all three are on the wall, so ammo is no problem. So, I mean, yeah, it's pretty much just get to 50 with just those. And the shotgun that is the closest to the spawn room is the sawed-off double barrel, which is pretty good. I don't actually know the stats of if it's better or worse than the regular double barrel, but I'm going to get it instead of the regular double barrel because it's a lot closer to spawn, which is where I'm going to train. And then I'm also just going to get the trench gun because, I mean, it has 6 shots instead of just 2. So, I mean, using the double barrel for the whole game would be very annoying because there's obviously no speed pull on this map because it's knocked. So I would just have to be constantly reloading. And the trench gun I would like it because I'm not just going to be constantly reloading. But when I do have to reload the trench gun, it is very slow. But I still think it'd be just more like practical to use than a double barrel. I really don't hear people talk about the shotguns in World at War that much, but they're actually pretty good. The trench gun is probably my favorite shotgun in World at War, just because it's the one I've used the most. When I was like newer to World at War, I used to buy the trench gun like every time I would play, especially in the maps that had dogs. But I mean, I really don't hear people talk about the shotguns on World at War too much, and they're actually pretty good. Even like on maps that aren't Derice, so you can't pack lunch, they're still pretty good. They can one hit into like the late teens, I'm pretty sure. The double barrel can like 2-tap until like nearly 20. And if you have 2 of them and you buy ammo for one, it refills both ammo entirely and gives you like extra because they share ammo in this game, which is actually pretty cool because you only have to buy ammo from one thing and you get a lot of ammo. And my strategy, as always on Nacht, is just train in the spawn room because I don't know how to run the Nacht one door strategy. And if I was going to learn it, I would definitely learn it by playing normally and not by doing a challenge. So yeah, I was just training in the spawn room with the shotguns. It's not too bad because, I mean, like I said, these guns are actually pretty good. And I mean, I've just trained in the spawn room like for a lot. I probably have like 200 hours of game time on just World at War Nacht, to be honest. I've played this map an absurd amount. Even on 19, the trench gun I think is still just a 2-hit to the head, and something I was also kind of surprised is that the range on it isn't actually that bad. I don't know if it's a slug shot or anything, I have no clue. I've never heard anyone say that, it might be, I have no idea. But the range on it actually isn't that bad. The range on the sawed-off is obviously terrible because it's a sawed-off, so, I mean, yeah, the range on it sucks, but the trench gun has decent range. And I would definitely say that I prefer this challenge over the scoped Kar 98K thing, just because I have multiple weapons and getting insta-kills on this are so much better because literally one bullet of your shotgun will kill like 15 zombies on an insta-kill when they're all grouped up like that. Whereas with the stupid like scoped car or the regular car, it could like I think kill like maybe 3 because it just wouldn't go through anymore. So this is 100 times better than that. And here I hit round 30, and to be honest, the shotguns still really aren't too bad. It's just I have to start buying ammo like I'd say about every round. I'll also talk about the sawed-off double barrel now. I'm not really using it much, to be honest, just because, I mean, I'd much rather use the trench gun because this thing has me like constantly reloading. Even if it does do more damage, which I don't know if it does because I don't look up damage statistics or anything before these challenges. I just kind of read the comment and just choose if I'm going to play it or not. I don't really do much research going into these at all. But yeah, I wasn't using the SawOff too much because I don't want to have to just reload every 2 seconds. That insta-kill you saw me get in the last clip actually, like, got me through that entire round, even with shotguns. So even with not, like, amazing range, so I can't, like, shoot them as they're spawning in outside the map, I still got through the whole round. And for anyone who still somehow doesn't know, Nacht, Verrückt, and Shino Numa on World at War only have 24 zombies per round, so it makes them a lot easier to do high rounds on, or just, I guess, better to do these challenges on because I don't run into many ammo problems. And at least Nacht and Verrückt can still be somewhat of a challenge because Nacht, you have no perks, Verrückt is Verrückt. But also on this map, the zombies hit animation is extremely slow, so you can kind of just run past them sometimes without getting hit. But if you do get trapped or get hit while they're in a big group, you're probably going to die because it's World at War and they're just going to grab you and all hit you and you're going to die. And now at this point, this is where the rounds were really starting to get slow. I'd say they're taking like 8 to 10 minutes around there, even with the 24 zombies per round, just because my guns are getting very weak. So, I mean, it's just taking forever to kill. And then with both my guns not having a great reload, like the trench gun reloading 1 bullet at a time, the double barrel only being able to shoot twice before reloading, these rounds were really starting to take a good while. So anytime I get an insta-kill, a nuke, or anything, I would make sure to just maximize it to, like, its full capability, because, I mean, these rounds were starting to get pretty slow. Also, at this point, I think I was having to buy ammo like twice per round, which isn't just, buy ammo, get 60 bullets. Every ammo buy, I'm getting 120. So, yeah, I was having to shoot a lot, but still better than the Scope Car 98K challenge. But, like, yeah, these rounds were definitely getting long. And then here's me finishing up round 44 to go on to 45. And at the end of this round, I figured out that if you have like over about 60 bullets, you can't buy ammo, because since they share ammo, the game will just think that both your guns have like max ammo in them, which I guess they kind of do. But I guess that's a downside of them sharing ammo, is that if you have like 60 or above, you can't buy it. So I just have to start the round off with 60 and just buy it later. And now here's me ending 46 to go on to round 47. So there will only be 3 rounds left of this, and the rounds are definitely taking a while now. I'm still having to buy ammo like twice per round about, but on 48, or at like one of the last zombies of 47 gave me an insta-kill. So I was pretty sure I would just be able to insta-kill straight through 48 and then go on to 49, and that would be the last round of this challenge. And now, round 49, last round of the challenge. I knew it was just going to take a little bit, but I figured, yep, this is definitely going to be it. I got this challenge done first attempt, because I've played a lot of Nacht. Unfortunately, I guess a ghost trapped me against this wall and got me thrown into the middle of the horde. And I have ran against that wall well over 1,000 times in the time I've played zombies. Like, that is not an exaggeration. I've gotten to run 100 on this map well over 30 times, and I've gotten to run 1,000 on this map. I have never once ran against that wall and gotten stuck. There's nothing to get stuck on right there, because I even played a game, stood in the spawn room, and ran against that wall like 10 times and never got stuck. So, I guess I just got screwed over there. And just to rub some salt in the wound, there's a nuke right there. So one of those zombies would have dropped me a nuke to instantly end the round. So that is just pain. But thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.